see. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Way up. Wait a minute. Work hard for the car, so that's why it's all tinted. Wait a minute. Had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning out in Nashville. It's been mad real. I need sunglasses, I need Advil. I like fake moves and my cash real. I like first place, you're in last still. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle.
Look. In my pocket, please don't make me pop it. All these boys just wanna copy the style. Tell them niggas stop it. Whoa, whoa. This my destiny. Feeling like LaToya, like it. Found me my Beyonce, and she shotgun in the cockpit. Grinding with the team, making C-notes. In my pocket, still full of green, call it CeeLo. Alligator watch on me, Tim Tebow. And these haters love to watch me like Tebow. Look, I don't take L's, I just learn a lesson. Before I count the M's, always count my blessings. Look, I'm too short, never second guessing. Got some money, put up for the rain, so I'm never stressing.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Way up. Lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle.
Yo, peace and salute to the family. If I missed anybody in that, please, it's nothing personal. I kind of played that by ear. You know what I'm saying? But for real, everybody is greatly appreciated. There are a lot of folks that made anonymous donations. I tried to keep a lot of the Cash App donations anonymous and things like that. But I just want to thank everybody for, helping us to close out that year with a bang, you know what I'm saying, for the 4th year in a row. This is it's a lot of work that goes into that. It's a lot of work that goes into the entire year leading up to it, not just from me, but from this entire space. And for the most part, no matter what sector you're with, no matter what sector you're affiliated with, no matter what group, no matter what your talking points are, no matter what it is that you do, chances are you're putting in work. You know what I'm saying? You're putting in a lot of time. So I just want to thank everybody for giving us, a temperature to gauge, for the entire space. I want to thank all of the supporters, not even just my supporters, those that support other folks in the space, because it's the energy of the space that kind of carries not just that event, but definitely, these channels that we're simulcasting on. Right now, we are live both at the home of the official YT Purge, as well as Auntie's The Boiler Room. So if one of those channels you're not sub to, go ahead, sub to those. Go ahead and sub to each other. You see each other in the chats. You see names pop up on the screen. Go ahead, sub to each other. Do all of that stuff. I want to thank everybody that was involved. And of course, that event, from the moderators to the sponsors to those that helped us out with the promotion, every single person. If I had to just name everybody, I would go off on another rant. So I'm not going to go off on that, because this is a tradition now. Ever since the first time we did the Purge, a few days later, we did the state of the space address, which is kind of like, something that, that kind of got that idea from, the president. They usually give the State of the Union. So, I give the state of the space. Doesn't mean that I'm necessarily the president or anything like that. Doesn't mean that I'm in charge of a damn thing. But, I got a soft spot, definitely an affinity for this space. Before I even get started with anything, I just want to give a big thank you, to the team that worked with me closely behind the scenes, that was involved in all of the planning, all of the plotting, all of that stuff. The creative team, visual team, sound team, everybody. We try to keep things close to the chest, but I'm glad that we can, just end things and give you guys a show that you guys enjoy. Just my 5 cents, DJ Witch Doctor, Lady Law 2.0, even, Hassan Tahir, the Untouchables family, Brenda Clark with the shits, appreciate you. And of course, the top show sponsors and all of the other sponsors. I don't care if you gave $2, you gave $5, you gave a few $100, whatever the case may be, all of the participants, all of the panelists, not just for that event, that have, come and, help to make the, both of these channels, for the most part, a success, turn this into something that can kind of run itself. But as I stated, the state of the space, we're just going to address the state of the space, not necessarily just that event, but, the state that the space is in after that event. Because as I always stated, this is when you guys get to see exactly what the fuck goes on. The weekend is just a long party. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a weekend long party. Everybody has fun. Everybody networks. Everybody gets their shit off. But you really can't gauge the temperature of the space until afterwards. So it's been a lot of things that have popped off, but 2025 is definitely going to come in with a bang. Definitely going to come in with a bang. It's already in here, with a bang. As I stated before 2025 came, as I stated as 2025 was coming in, and as I'm stating right now, it's pretty much the same thing. This is going to be the year of growth or death, deletion. Straight up. Control, Alt, Delete. No. If anything, what that's shown me over the course of not just the last 3 or 4 days, but mainly the last 2-3 months, 3 weeks to 3 months, is that, look, the stupid and the stagnant, there's no place for you here. That's it. I don't care if I have to put all of this shit on my fucking back. I don't care if I have to set the tone. I don't give a damn if I have to set the example. But that's it. It's nothing but growth. It's nothing but ascension. We are moving up. Those that want to come along, there's plenty of roster spots. Okay? There's plenty of roster spots. There's plenty of money. There's plenty of clicks. There's plenty of views to go around. Everybody can get a piece of it. But if you're still on the same shit that you were on 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 months from now, you will cease to exist. That I guarantee. That is the state of the space. There's no room for you here. The space has developed an immunity for bullshit. And believe it or not, it has very little to do with that event. It has everything to do with just the natural evolution and progression of this space. Okay, people are getting it up when it comes to their visuals, when it comes to their audio, when it comes to their content, when it comes to their content strategy. People are here to get their damn money up. People are going to network. People are going to move up. There is no room for the phony fucking support. There is no room for the fuck shit. And that's all facts. You know? So if you're playing the same old game and you're doing the same old tricks, they're not going to work. The dogs are no longer fetching. That's it. People have moved on. Now, if you don't want to grow up and you're a Toys R Us kid, ain't no more Toys R Us's around. In case you didn't notice. That's it. That's a wrap. Okay? And you don't have to take my word for it. Just keep on trying the same shit. It is the clinical definition of insanity. You're going to lose your ever-loving mind, wondering what the fuck happened. You can fall in line, you can fall behind. It makes me absolutely no difference. But the places where I'm going, the places where my crew is going, those that are going to become part of the crew, those that are even doing their thing on the adjacent side of me, real shit, they don't have time for your shit. I can call them enemies. I can call them, whatever, just acquaintances, whatever the case may be. If we have set any tone, any example whatsoever, it's that. Some folks are going to be addressed directly, and this is not just by me. All right, some folks are going to be addressed directly. Some folks are just going to be ignored. Some folks, the only way you're going to be able to handle them is with success in their face. I'm telling you, this is the state of the space. This is the way it is going to be. I didn't do it. Don't blame me. I'm just calling it like I see it. You guys don't have to put anything in the chat to agree with me, but I'm pretty sure you do agree with me. You guys are done. You're tired of the bullshit. I say this every time we do this. It's a tradition now. We do this post-purge, whether it's a summertime purge, whether it's a spring break purge, whether it's a damn Friday the 13th purge, or it's the year-end purge. We gauge the state of the space, and I tell them, it's amazing what a man can do with a little bit of planning, a few overlays, and a siren. Horn. You know, and trust me, I'm not the only one that's going to do it. It's going to be a lot of people that just move up and move past you. You know, I've seen people in these spaces that just 2 months ago, they might have had 30 live viewers, and now they got 350 every single day. They're doing vertical streams. They're building up their following on TikTok. They're over there getting it up on fucking Rumble. They're doing live action podcasts. You know what I'm saying? They're networking. They're doing all types of different types of content. The same old shit ain't flying. But just remember, you're going to consistently have people that try to hold you back from progress. And it's not even because they don't like you. It's because they're scared to progress themselves. And those people, you're going to have to stomp them like the insignificant insects that they are. Some of them, you're just going to have to cuss them the fuck out. Some of them, you're going to have to knock the shit out of the folks around them. And others, you're going to have to ignore them. And some, you're just going to have to succeed in their face. More facts. Now, each person, each clique, each crew, they're going to require a different means. But I'm very confident that the space is up to the task. I've seen it. I've seen the events. I've seen the upgrades and visuals. All right. I've been reached out to. Folks are trying to network. I see all of the shares. I get the alerts. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not there. Sometimes I'm just in the clouds. Sometimes I'm catching the replay. Sometimes some folks are just sending me clips. But I do know one thing. The same old bullshit ain't going to fly. You know, look around. Not just in here. But just check out your algorithm. Look at your feed. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to tell you the same thing that they probably told you the first day in high school. You know how the freshman class in high school is always the biggest class? You got like a couple thousand freshmen. They tell you, look around. Because come senior year, either the person on the left of you or the person on the right of you, one or both of the motherfuckers are going to be gone. They're not going to be here. And then chances are, if the person on the left and the person on the right is still here, the odds say chances are you won't be. And the same rules apply in this space. So those channels, those cliques, those crews that are doing the same old bullshit, that are coming up in your feed, drowning out your algorithm so that way the real content you can't even you don't even see it. That shadow ban shit, it ain't even gonna be there no more. You're gonna see new folks. You're gonna see some old folks that just got their shit up. Shit's gonna just look totally different. And trust me, there's no growth without discomfort. A lot of these they're going to fight you tooth and nail. They are not taking this shit lying down. Change is not a comfortable thing for most people. Not just a lot of people, but most people, a majority of people. It's just not. I always said I put the medicine in the food. You got a lot of folks in these spaces that are like those kids. We all used to have those kids in our families, or some of us were those kids that you would need somebody to hold down their feet, their arms, all of that shit, just to be able to give them a shot of Robitussin. Yeah? A spoonful of Robitussin. They wasn't taking it. Some of them will even force themselves to throw up. They refuse to take that damn medicine. And yes, folks are going to fight you tooth and nail about this change. People are going to come at you heavy. Heavy. They're going to insult you for not allowing them to insult you with the same old bullshit. Just stay the course. That's what you do. You stay the course. No? Because it's just like any other thing that needs medicine. Okay? Very, very uncomfortable when you go through sickness, a cold, the flu. Very uncomfortable. Your nose runs. You might be a little stuffed up, might even get some body aches. Temperature rises. Very uncomfortable, but it's actually a good thing. It lets you know that your immune system is working properly. I was watching a movie not too long ago. And I think it was like a military movie. And some dudes were going through basic training. And they said, pain is your best friend because it tells you when you are hurt. And like I said, those that fight you, yeah, it's going to be real painful for them to change. And they're not going to fucking change. Fuck them. Because it doesn't matter. The temperature of this space is changing. It's changing rapidly. People are going to grow or they are going to die. And I'm not even talking about with just sub counts. I'm talking about with mentality. Folks is about to start going outside. You see events flying all over the fucking place. You see folks getting off of here. You don't see them around. It's like, damn, I wonder what happened to them. I be hearing some of the worst things in these spaces. Damn, did he pass away? I heard she passed away. No, motherfuckers is out there living life. They refuse to trade their physical existence for a virtual one. And the folks that are going to be on here are going to be on here for a reason, not just to stir up bullshit, not just to be trolls. You know how easy it is to deal with a troll? I tell you, you don't. Or you can show them what a troll is, what a real troll is. It's up to you. Show them how easy their job is and show them that they've been lacking at it. For real. Because one of my favorite lines in my favorite movie of all time was, yo, if you need a friend, get a dog. Because it's real trench warfare out here. Nobody has time for this bullshit. We winning. Failure is not an option. I don't give a damn if I have to put this entire space on my back and set the damn tone. Okay? Just like I did at the boiler room, just like I did at the now home of the official YT Purge, just like I'm going to do with the next channel. And I'm going to make sure it's done for the channels of each one of my allies, my affiliates, and every single person that supports me and wants to kick off one of their fucking own. God damn it, we are buying the fucking block and we're putting up houses and hotels on all of that shit. And if you can't afford to stay there, fuck you. That's it. Get out. There's no room for you here. And people are going to say, hey, who the fuck is he? Who the hell is he to tell us what the hell we going through? Hell, hey, I just work here. I don't own the place. For real. I'm just telling you how it is. You can be mad at me for saying it, but I've been saying it for the last 4 consecutive turns of the year. This space deserves a better class of content. This space deserves a better class of content creator. You guys have that power. You control your algorithm. It's the same shit every single time, but I'm going to say it again. But this year, it's all going to come to fruition. Because I've been blessed with the gift of foresight, the ability to reflect. But for this one, you don't need foresight. The time is now. Y'all know damn well y'all are sick of this shit. How do I know? Because when I check this shit out, when I watch that shit, y'all ain't there no more. Y'all are done. Y'all don't give a shit. Y'all ain't there no more. When I see all of y'all, I see y'all at the events. I see y'all at the real content. I see you at the people that's actually putting time, work, effort, energy into their shit. The ones that are actually taking time to build a special connection with their audience. Those people that look, sound, and act the same way that they were looking, sounding, and acting 4 or 5 years ago, they've lost your support. More facts. That's it. I said this to someone a little over a year ago, and they took offense to this shit. And they said, oh, people stop supporting me. Yeah. So, that's their right. If people stop supporting you, it's up to you as the creator to either get their support back or get support elsewhere. That's on you. That's not on them. But there are folks that don't want to accept that. Again, fuck them. This is the state of the space. I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm not. I see all types of small sectors coming through. I'm not even going to name any names. Small sectors turning into large sectors. I'm seeing people moving with their own too. They're like, fuck it. You know? And I can gauge it because I've seen it. I've gone through it. I've lost support. There are multiple people. Now, granted, I still have my first ever sub right in this chat right now. Shout out to you, Mahogany. My first ever sub. I didn't even know I had a channel. You know? Didn't even know that. You know? But the growth is still there. You know? Those that were with me from day one can remember the day when someone said to me, I was never going to grow outside of this small space. They said that I would never even have a monetized channel. I'm not going to say their name because they don't deserve any shine. But the fact of the matter is this. What up, Wavy Gang? Now, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you and blessings and respect to, you know what I'm saying, the growth that you're about to see over the next, you know what I'm saying, the next year and beyond. It was good to meet you. As well as everybody else. You know? But those people that said that, let's get back to it. There was no room for them anymore at that point. That's why they gone. All of the detractors, all of the doubters. They're either gone, like I mean gone, in the bushes hating, stagnant, ain't grown worth a shit. No sub count, no dough, no crew, no clique. Just stuck on stupid. And the same rules are going to apply for y'all. There's going to be people that doubt y'all. Oh, nobody wants to watch that shit. That's what they're going to tell you. Nobody wants to watch that shit. Fuck out of here. No, you don't want to watch that shit because you're not used to it. It's uncomfortable. Trust me. There are regions of the world where people grow to be 8 feet tall. But for those folks that have never seen somebody that's 8 feet tall, when they finally do, they'll just assume they're on stilts. That's the mentality that a lot of these folks have. Whenever they see something that they've never seen, they'll just assume it's not real. But trust me, the changes that you guys are going to see in this space are very much real. You've already seen it over and over again. Over and over again. You put your mind to it. Whether that shit is branding, whether it's just putting on a damn good show, whether it's getting your production level up, your audio, building your clique, building your crew. If you don't like the direction that your own sector is going through, make your own goddamn sector. Fuck them. It's already been done right in front of you. As a supporter, you don't owe these people a damn thing. They owe you. And for the creators, yes, you owe them. You owe them the class of content. You owe them effort. Effort. That's it. That's all these people want to see is a little bit of effort. Just a little bit. And shout out to everybody that supported me for putting in that effort. And shout out to everybody that supported my crew. For that. Because a little effort goes a long way. It goes a long way. You'd be amazed with just the 30 minutes to an hour that I take before I do every damn stream to put an intro together, to lay the format out, to make sure that the right background is set up, to make sure that that motherfucker is just, that banner is scrolling just right, to make sure that shit is fading and not just jumping. People appreciate that. They respect that. And shout out to Brenda. Nah, it's not just the event that's well planned. Every day is well planned and thought out. Every day, every stream. If you're at that stage where the only thing you're going to do is just click that damn blue button and just fucking talk, trust me, you better have it. Like it. The it factor that just keeps people going in. But let's keep it real. Most of these motherfuckers don't. They don't. That's why they are going to fight you tooth and nail when you gravitate toward a class of content that you can appreciate, that actually entertains you, that's informative, that's interactive. Something that you can relate to, something that you can celebrate, something that shows you that you're appreciated. You know? Because trust me, the motherfuckers that are doing the same old shit, they don't appreciate you. They appreciate that Cash App though. Trust me, that shit gonna dry up too. Y'all have the right to put that shit wherever you want. Every single thing that came in, every Cash App, every Super Chat, every buymeacoffee.com subscription, every wrench that was purchased, every bounty, that shit was sent voluntarily. You guys know how I do it. I don't even offer bounties outside of that damn event. If I did, every single day, I can make hella money on here. You guys don't deserve that. What up, Mrs. Reels? Peace to you. Nick the Magnificent, I see you. And man, shout out to my moderators, man. And my members. Appreciate y'all. As you guys see, Brenda Clark has the High Heels Challenge coming up. We've already seen multiple signature events. Or just events, period. Ain't even signatures. They just doing them shits. You know? Planning, fundraising, they paying out. You know? People clicking up because teamwork makes the dream work. Folks that share a vision, like-minded individuals. You know, there's gonna be folks that's gonna get on your shit. I don't want to do that. I don't see why we gotta do that. I don't see. Hey, cool. Fuck it. Don't. I'm telling you, some of them folks are going to die. Some will die literally. Others will die virtually. And as far as your algorithm is concerned, a lot of them are going to die just figuratively. But make no mistake about it, there's a large percentage of that bullshit that you will not see around you anymore. As I stated before, that is the state of this space. There's no room for it anymore. That's it. Y'all have developed the antibodies for this shit. It's clear as day. These people can look at their analytics. It proves it. Like I said, these folks have been either terminated on this motherfucker, demonetized, with no chance of being remonetized, by the way. You know? Or they're just stagnant. They had to go get jobs. Maybe even a second job. Or a third one. A lot of time. Anymore. That's it. You know? And they're going to blame it on me. They're going to blame it on them. They're going to blame it on you. They're going to blame. Fuck that. That's a total lack of accountability. We're adults here. Okay? Like I said, just stay the course. Stay the course. You know? Growth is always uncomfortable. That's just the way it works. Remember, before you hit your growth spurt, if you got to be a little tall or whatever, you had a little growth spurt, you get those pains in your knees. Yeah, it hurts. But it's only because you're growing. What do they call it? Oscar Schlotters. That's what it is. It's the virtual form of Oscar Schlotters. Growing pains. It's going to hurt. But as we state on both of these channels, the theme is communication, conversation, and confrontation. Some of these folks you're just going to have to tell them to go fuck themselves. Or others, you're just not going to tell them shit at all. And others, some of y'all in the chat and in the clouds are just going to have to come down out of the clouds, come up from the chat, set up your own shit, and show these motherfuckers how easy their goddamn job is. Because that's the way I started in this bitch. I wasn't even in here. I was in the damn clouds watching nothing but replays. I didn't even know you could engage in this shit. I was just watching videos. Well, and I ain't the only one. There's a lot of folks. They're just here. Don't even know how the hell they got here. Show them how easy their damn job is. As a content creator. Show them that the job of a conflict creator, shout out to the Book of Roni. He was the first one I heard say that shit. A conflict creator, there's no room for you here. Folks are too busy growing to be held down by a few crabs in a barrel. Well, it's one thing to swim against the tide, and it's another thing to try to swim against the tsunami. And real shit, y'all are the tsunami. Y'all know damn well, this is a different class of content. You don't appreciate that same old shit anymore. No. Now I get it. You know, folks are going to open up the files. They're going to give you the tea. They're going to have the same types of conversations. They're going to, I'll do a stream, and then you do a stream, and then I'll do a stream, and then you do a stream. Yeah, they'll keep on doing that. Whatever. There are going to be folks that still support it. It happens. You're going to leave them behind too. But I said it years ago, the space is in good hands, regardless. People are going to be talking about politics. People are going to be talking about court cases. Folks are just going to be talking about themselves. A lot of people done took up blogging. Folks are going to start doing how-to videos. Folks are going to start holding all of these damn challenges. Whether it's heels, whether it's lingerie, whether it's wet t-shirt challenges. You know, whether it's just roast-offs, like roasting competitions, rap battles, DJ battles, you know? Dating shows, All of that shit. Folks are going to be doing all types of shit. There is no room for any of it. And that's what you guys are going to support for the most part. Not all of you. Not all of you. But every war has casualties. But the issue is you have creators in this space that still don't understand exactly who's in charge. It's not them. Even though they're the ones that go live, they're the ones that decide what it is that you talk about, that gets talked about. You know, they don't run shit. You do. You do. There's a reason why YouTube keeps lowering their criteria for monetization and keeps giving you guys all of these different ways to not just get your shit out, but also to make money. It's because they realize that there's money to be made. Their algorithm generates the shit, and algorithms attack attention spans first. I've been saying that for a long time. It's one of my specialties, and I actually heard the Angry Man say that the other day. So what are you guys going to give your attention to? It's up to you. What up, Beasley? Whatever. If you're growing, you're going to get new subscribers. Or you can just fuck with the guy at the other channel and fight over subscribers. Who has time for that shit? I know I don't. And I really don't think you do either. You don't have to fight over subs when you're giving the subs what the fuck they want. There's no limit on the amount of folks you can sub to in this damn space. One person can sub to every damn body. I'm subbed to multiple fucking people. I'm subbed to some people I ain't even cool with like that. Never came out of the damn clouds. Just like what they're doing. Yeah. So this is not going to stop. Not immediately. You know, folks are going to do everything that they can. They're going to flag channels. Just because you done grown too damn fast. Or just because you guys are watching it. Instead of them. Folks are going to insult people. Folks are going to make shit up to be pissed off about. Again, fuck them. And real shit, if you guys don't want to tell them that shit, tell them I said it. Fuck them. Tell them Ant said it. I always use the McDonald's and Burger King analogy. If McDonald's wants to take Burger King's customers, they're going to have to make a better damn burger. That is what it is. Why would I fight over subs with you when I can just put on a better show? All it takes is a little effort. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of effort. And maybe some creativity, a little thought. Don't these people owe you at least that? They owe you at least that. Just a little bit of effort. A little respect for your intelligence, your intellect. Hell, your own vision. And I'm not even talking about the vision that you see for the future. I'm talking about your vision for the present. What the hell is right in front of you? They can give you a little damn respect as far as that's concerned. But keep letting these people piss on your head and tell you it's fucking raining. You keep going along to get along with that. They ain't just going to say fuck them. They're going to say fuck you too. We don't have time for this shit. It's only 24 hours in a day. It's only 48 hours in the weekend. You know? How do you want to spend yours? You want to spend it watching the same shit that you've been watching this week, all week, all month, all year for the last 5 years, 6 years, 10 years? Or you want to see something new, something somebody worked on? You want to hear better sound quality. You want to see better visuals. Okay? You want better content. You want some of them things that make you say, like, remember Arsenio Hall back in the day? Things that make you say, things that spark your thought, things that inspire you. Some things are going to inspire you to just get up and live. Get up, get out, live. Other things are going to inspire you guys to start your own channels. Maybe even inspire you to go start your own event. Maybe it'll inspire you to give some advice or take some advice. Just take things to the next level in whatever aspect of your life. That's what you guys deserve. You'll be amazed how valuable your clicks, your views, your subs, your memberships, your cash apps, your super chats, just what you guys give to this algorithm is. Just a notch in the analytics. And I think you guys are realizing that. Matter of fact, I'm sure this space has realized that. Well, so the one thing that stuck out for me, because I get it, the day after, shots were fired, like literally and verbally and figuratively and all that other shit. But at the same time, the one thing that stuck out for me was that folks that heard things about me and things about my content and my channel actually personally reached out to me and said, you know what? I don't know what those people were talking about, but that was a hell of an entertaining show. So all of the shit that these folks are spewing, it does not matter. If you put on a show that people can appreciate, something that's interactive, informative, and entertaining, it won't matter what these motherfuckers are saying. It won't make a bit of difference. If you build it, they will come. But the beautiful thing is, this space is already fucking built. The tide is already coming. It's already here. That shit ain't just last year. That shit is last life. We're done. Yeah. So, on that note, if folks want to stay stagnant and stuck on stupid, we're just going to let them. Or we're going to stomp them. That is the state of the space. We are getting up out of here. Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all's support. I may be live a little later. I don't really know, but salute. I appreciate all of y'all support. Like the stream, share me out, support through Cash App, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Follow me on Instagram, X, Rumble, buymeacoffee.com. Appreciate you. Salute, fam. Peace.